Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your beautiful messages that let me know that I am on my right path and that, God was truthful to me and telling me that I would be able to help people as I grew and understood myself more. I would be able to help others understand themselves more. So I feel really privileged to be here, and I feel even more so to be here in the name of the creator of this universe who created us, where our DNA goes back over 8 billion years. And where at in time we began, I have no idea. But I do know that we hold the memories and the power and the understanding of all of those people from all that time before us. And it's within us, and we can attain to it when we find love and peace in our hearts. We begin to understand so much more. And the first one we love is ourselves, right? And we love ourselves because we are created in the image of God. And so we know that that same image is inside of us. And we're not a duplicate, we're an original. So that image inside of us is also an original. And once we start looking inward, the beauty that we find is magnificent because everything outside of us is inside of us. And when you find that, it makes you feel right at home and that you lack nothing, right? You don't lack anything. And I love you guys, and we're going to do a reading for the Creator today. And got a sunny day today. It don't even look like 2 days ago we had all kinds of snow, and today it's like 40 degrees and sunny. So, you just never know what you're going to get, right? It's like a box of chocolates and Florist gum. Never know what you're going to get. So we're going to pull this over for the Creator. And looks like we have a 4 cups. And then we're going to shuffle. Put that rock over there. I've always got that rock somewhere. I move it around from here to there. It's actually, of all my beautiful crystals, it's actually one of my favorite rocks. Okay, and Divine Masculine is celebrating and having consultation and communion with others. Good, good, Divine Masculine. I always love to see that, because the best thing we could do for ourselves is find happiness and joy. Enjoyment. Enjoyment relaxes everything. We just go into a whole nother state of mind when we're, you know, enjoying each other's company. And Divine Feminine, oh, you are the Holy Grail, right? That's the Page of Cups. It's just infatuated with love, the Holy Grail. What a beautiful thing. This is going to be a very interesting reading today. Tomorrow we have the new moon in Sagittarius. It is time to write your seeds down, what you would like to accomplish this month that would make you feel better, that would give you that boost of self-esteem you need, that would make me be like, or make you be like, me too. I should be getting ready to do mine too, and I'll do it this evening. Maybe we'll share it tomorrow. But yeah, getting ready to learn something new, to broaden our horizons, to expand something, no matter what it is going to be something that will help you and just make us feel good. When I finish a book or a chapter of a book, let's say, I always celebrate that chapter because I have a hard time sitting down. I'm Yancy. Like, I run around here like a crazy nut, and that's why I have to take 5 minutes a day and do meditation, because I have a hard time stopping myself from just moseying and heading out here or heading out there. It don't matter what I'm doing. I just always feel like I want to be doing something. So it's good to relax and enjoy yourself, and like here, I really love to come here and relax and enjoy myself when I'm here. Um, but I still have a hard time, in between, I have to jump up and run around and do stuff. And then after I get that out of my energy, then I'll come back and sit down and do the next one. Because it's like I got ants in my pants. I got things to do, and I really, really do like to do them. Okay, guys, I love y'all. And we got the creator here, and he wants to talk to us about this makes me think of, well, the explanation for it is that there's these 3 cups on the side here, okay? And in these 3 cups are 3 emotions or 3 feelings or 3 things that we keep getting drawn back to. Whereas the Most High has got this cup right here and really, really trying to get our attention to look at this thing coming from above and lead these things over here to the side. And that's kind of what I get out of this, even when I read the instructions. So this is a new moon in Cancer. So it's about emotions because it's about water. And we're going to look at it and see what we're going to read it. Because it's very important, it's about making decisions, about making good decisions for oneself. The moon in Cancer, it's the 3rd decan. The moon in Cancer is in its right position, its home. It represents emotional world, the depth of feeling which encounters home, the need for protection, and one's inner world in Cancer. The moon is yin energy, feminine, mutable, receptive. In this card, we find the moon's tendency in Cancer to remain in touch with the past memories, nostalgia, or with daydreaming and desires that haven't yet been realized. This tendency can lead us to lose what we have in the present, whether it's an opportunity, something new, or a new beginning. I'm going to stop right there for a minute. So, what Creator is saying here is that we're being offered new beginnings. But a lot of us may be looking in the past, rehashing old memories, and thinking to themselves, the good old days. There is no such thing as the good old days, because the good old days are gone. They're past. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. You have to move forward to new good old days. And that's what I think we're going to do right here. He's reminding us. She's reminding us. God, our emotions are bringing it to our thought. We can't go back to the past. We can't change anything that has ever happened back there. And to stay right here in this present moment, even if we have to use our breath to train us to come back to the here and now. And think about right here, right now. Right here, right now is a wonderful moment for me that I'm sharing with you. And I look forward to the future where I can, I'm learning new things every day. I read a chapter or 2 of something every day. I'm always wanting to move forward. I do not want to give in to age. I just want to continue to grow. And I assume that as long as we are growing, we are not really aging. I really think that that's the way it is in life, whether we're growing our mind, whether we're growing our heart, whether we're, well, let me just say, everybody knows how to grow your mind. You just find something you're interested in, you start reading up on it. Of course, you want to choose something you can afford to do, and then you begin working on the project. And any project you choose, whether it's a puzzle or, building something or learning something, anything that you do to expand your mind and your heart, it's like you're in the present moment. And when you're in the present moment, you don't age. I really don't think we age when we be right in the present moment. But anyway, God is saying, do not go to the past and think that those were the good old days, because they weren't. Make new good old days. Create new things in your life. When you were young at heart and all those things got created that were in the good old days, it was because you were young at heart. Heal, recuperate, call back your inner child, and you will be young at heart again. And you will continue to create wonderful days and wonderful memories and wonderful life. And it's there for the taking. So let's finish this. It's an opportunity, something new or a new beginning, which is represented on the card by the cup that is handed over to the figure. When we encounter this card, we must pay attention to things that have become emotionally stagnant in our lives. Inner reflection, excessive closure, apathy, loss of interest in the present. Something you just can't close the door on. Almost an obsession of watching and looking behind. And even I could be guilty of that sometimes, wishing things hadn't been the way they were, but there's nothing one can do about it. So I understand, even God could be talking to me right now, telling me continue to move forward. And, I'm trying. I just to be clear, my marriage, I thought was like the end all be all of everything. And, it's hard for me to, I'm like, what happened? I thought that we were perfect together, complemented each other. God, I never even dreamed of anybody, for the whole 30 years I was there. And I do sometimes wonder what happened. Why did he choose, to go another path and then didn't even tell me? And so we can never go back. I'll never be able to go back. And I have to make sure that those questions are answered with, I can't control anybody. I could only control me. And I misjudged the situation. But I do wonder sometimes, because I was sure that sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. And I just want you guys to know we've all been there. Everybody. And those that put us through this, unfortunately, that energy will come back to them. And they're going to be there too. Whether they get there in this life or they have to wait for their next life, however it comes. Because energy is always returned. It's, give and receive, and you always get back what you receive. That's why all you guys are so beautiful on my channel. I have not got the first message that was, other than somebody one time said my fingernails were dirty. Oh, look, my finger's bleeding. Yeah, she, and I told her, I said, of all things in the world to worry about, fingernails. I was like, a dirty fingernail. I'm out in the garden, okay? But the thing is there's babies that are being aborted because there's no homes to go to. There are people sleeping in the streets, and the last thing I ever worry about is a fingernail. I'm so sorry, guys. I hit a piece of glass last night. Excuse me 1 minute. Let me see if I can do this right here. And I don't know how to pause and edit my videos, so you guys will have to watch me doctor my finger for a minute. It must have been bleeding for a minute. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, yeah. About just, do your best to stay focused on yourself, what you're going to do next, who you're going to do it with, why. And that's what I did. It took me a long time to get my mind off that man. But now, I'm so much better, so much more healed. And I don't waste much time wondering anymore what happened, because I know what happened. And there's just nothing can be done for it, nor can it ever be repaired. I have to look to God for something new. And that's the only way I'm going to get out of this mess. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So pray for me. Okay, I'm at confusion of what to use for God's cards. I'd like to go into a depth, and so let's go here. Okay, so we know that we're going to, remove our eyes from the past and look to the present. We do that by taking deep breaths. We cleanse our energy with the ethers of the Holy Spirit, calling it down. We believe in faith that God does cleanse our energy. We look at each of our chakras, we stretch them, we roll them, we clean them out with our own energy of our mind, with intuition. And we bravely soldier forward, right? We bravely soldier forward. Because that's why we're here. And we don't want to get stuck in no doggone tower. And that's why we continue to move forward. Because those of us who are on the path with God, well, everybody at this point in time, it don't even matter whether you're following the path or not. Everybody's getting towers. Everybody. The things that aren't working for them are getting brushed away. And if they haven't gotten out of the way, they're falling in the debris. So we want to move out of the way, stay in the present moment, stay focused on ourselves at this time. And if you have somebody that, you love and loves you, blessed be, blessed be. And if you're going through struggles like so many of us are, I pray for you. And just remember, self-love is the way out. When I get the tower, self-love is the way out. God says this is a tower for a lot of people, learning to love themselves and not looking back into the past with nostalgia or wishful thinking that would ever change or could ever change or will ever change, because that won't happen. And we need to stand and look towards the future. So it could be God's talking about a world tower here, since we're working with Creator, because a lot of people are looking back. And this may not even be within our collective. This could be the larger collective. Those of us, those of them, those that have refused to want to change. those who have refused to accept that, things need to be different, that we have some serious issues on our hand on this planet at this time. Not to mention war, not to mention that we need to be able to provide for the next 7 generations, for the children that are coming. And not to mention that, we've got a lot of people under duress right now just trying to pay their bills and keep a roof over their head. So there are a lot of towers falling at this time. I see people looking for houses on the phone and they only got so much money and they're not finding what they need. They're not finding. We need to stay focused on the future, on the present moment, and pray and hope that as the towers fall on those who are living in the past, and they are, and we could be talking about a lot of politicians. This could be a worldwide thing where, God's like been giving everybody this opportunity to change and do things better these last few years. But nothing's getting better. Nothing's getting better. Not for the poor, not for the needy, not for the uneducated, and not for the middle income. Because they're carrying the load and paying most of the taxes, right? We're kind of stuck. And that goes back to this other card. We're stuck. This is about the world. This is about politicians and leaders and rule makers who aren't moving forward and changing things. This is about the world leaders who are stuck in their emotions, knowing that they got to do something. There ain't much more they can do but the right thing because everybody is waking up. Oh yeah, they're having a tower. Yeah. Yeah, this has went to a worldwide thing. I see her as the earth, the planet. And a lot of people are wondering where we're at this time. And God is offering this new spirit, this new consciousness. And He's asking everybody to take a look. But this is bigger. This is about justice and rules and leadership. Yeah. This is talking about the higher food chain. Those that make rules and limitations on the people. And rules and limitations are now being pushed back on them. This is the pushback. Okay. What's next? Choices. They have many, 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 many choices. It's time to make new choices. Dreams. Creating new things on this planet. They're feeling like they're in an illusion because the people are waking up and seeing that all of the things on this planet belong to all of us. And that's what I'm getting. The emotional ride of opening our eyes and seeing the truth of what's been held back from us. Seeing the truth that all things that are given on this planet are given for free. Everything. Everything is free and given for free. And maybe they're looking back into the past when they had all the power. They remember when they had their 3 cups. Yeah, when it was all theirs. And now God's offering them a new cup and they don't want to take it. But we've taken it, haven't we? We took that new cup, the new cup to power up. Yeah, power to the people. Power to the people. Yeah, that's the light of the sun. That's what God says, power to the people. The sun shines on everybody. So too does the moon. And so too does the earth give for everybody. So too does nature shine for everybody. Yeah. God is shining the light on their deeds too. And they will be coming to a head. You know, it seems to me the politicians have been kind of quiet. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Green. I vote green. Yeah. You know, I see those politicians as narcissists taking their time to do anything for anyone except themselves. They never forget they need a vacation. They never forget that, you know, they might need whatever. They have whatever they want. But they don't seem to remember that the people out here are struggling. Yeah, they're struggling. Okay. How you finish this up, Creator? What you got to say? This is good news for us. And we're going to do it in peace. I've been knowing this for years. I was born knowing this. I didn't know we were going to do it in peace, but I was born knowing that the great change was going to come in my lifetime. That I would see it. And we are all going to see it. We're seeing it now as we stand here. Yeah, High Priestess. I knew from the time that we're going to sail away from those old ways of being. Yeah. And we're going to learn to allow the people to be free. And we have, just like all the goods and stuff are free. But we still do what we need to do to keep everything rolling just like we do now. But we won't have to worry and stress over money and paying for everything, right? Everything will just be available. Wouldn't that be something? Going to be the dream life, right? The dream life. It's a gift. It's a gift, God says, that we all deserve. We all deserve to live in peace. We all deserve to know that we can get what we need when we need to get it and not have to work 10 to 12 hours a day as slaves to pay for it. You don't see anybody evicting the bird out of their nests. Well, that's not true. Unfortunately, man does do that sometimes, don't he? We're kind of cruel and heartless on one side of the coin when it comes to money, and money ain't even real. You cut a tree down and make money. Money ain't real. Money ain't nothing. It's a piece of paper with symbols on it that makes us indebted to them. I got 2 cards. I got the Emperor. And we all know that's about rulership, the law, doing the right thing, running a kingdom. And then I have 6 of water. Looking for my book. Let's see what we got here. 6 of water. Nostalgia, sweet memories, old flames, yearning for the security of the good old days. Again, we have nostalgia. If we are being triggered to remember the past, we can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognize they are ephemeral. Emotion can color my recall and distort our understanding of what is happening today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I experience security today, enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of a golden era of yore, because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past. We have to stop rekindling the emotions of the past. And like I said, this message could have been for me today, and I'm going to take it to heart, because I too have a tendency to think back on the past and wonder, and that's no place to be. We want to stay in the present moment, because that is where we find our abundance and joy. Okay, so guys, I got this new deck today that was a gift, and I'd like to draw one card out of it, animal cards, and it's an animal blessing on you from Divine Creator. So let's see what we get here. And we're going to shuffle. And of course, we know Divine Creator created these animals. And we have here, confidence. Be confident in everything you do. Yeah, just like the snake that crawls on the ground. He's confident he's going to get what he needs. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and let your self-confidence grow. You are worthy of achieving your dreams and goals. Have faith in your own strength and capacity to overcome challenges. Have faith in your capacity to overcome challenges. Tell yourself, I believe in me. I believe in me. I know I can overcome. I've been through everything, and I always do overcome. That's why I say you don't really have to worry about anything. Life will work itself out. I've learned that. Life will work itself out. So stay confident, smile, and tell yourself all is well. All is well. And enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. I love you guys. I hope this reading helped. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.